Now he's on your radio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
No, I totally expected it. I think he's so handsome. I think...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rock that, homie.
The Tony Camm Radio Show starts now.
This is a public service announcement brought to you by the fine people at Jet Gang Music. I say allow me to reintroduce this show, you know it's hot. 103.9, every day at 5, see you on time. Be rich, keep you laughing, Chuck the Pimp, be productive, and it wouldn't be a show without the Twisted Sister. The voice of the city, yeah, you ain't know. You're now locked into the Tony Camm Show. I said the voice of the city, yeah, you ain't know. You're now locked into the Tony Camm Show. Pow!
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. It's a Tuesday here in Lynchburg. We're sitting in the studio with the Hot Squad right here on Hot 103.9. What's going on, people?
What's happening?
It's doing good?
Yeah.
Everybody good?
Yes.
Be Rich.
What's up?
Man, Finding Mrs. Richie. Now, last week, we launched a competition. Well, not really a competition, Jamil. It's not a competition.
No, it's a contest.
Search.
Yeah, a search.
Yeah, it's not even really a contest. It's a search because Jamil and I are going to pick B Rich's wife. Because B Rich wants to get married. And we decided instead of him worrying about dating and all that kind of stuff, it's too late. 36 years he's been dating and doing all that stuff. He's not settled down yet. So we're going to like an arranged marriage kind of thing. We're going to pick the woman, and then there's going to be a wedding.
There's going to be a wedding.
There's going to be a wedding.
It's going to be a quick wedding.
Yeah, because we don't need all that lavish stuff. Just do your yup. Now, we launched the search last week, Finding Mrs. Richie.
Yeah.
And so we've been getting some submissions, man. But
yeah.
We're screening. We don't send them to you yet.
I know. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
Yet.
No, we're not because we don't want to, because you may see someone and say, oh, and just by the picture, you're sold. But we're the ones vetting the person. So we're looking at the whole package, you know, the personality, if they got a job, because we know you want somebody to take you to the movie.
Oh yeah, let's see 42.
Yeah, so they got to have a job. So we're doing all of that. So we're not sharing anything with you. When you see it, you won't even see the other entrants. You're just going to see the one we picked.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be your wife. No, the rules that we agreed to. No, because if you're gonna do it that way, you could have just kept on dating like you was doing.
if we let you see him, we're gonna have 7 kids.
That's right. So we're gonna pick her, and then the other one. So after you get married, you're gonna have girls coming up to you saying like, "I tried." But you never would have known. They're gonna be like, "Why didn't you pick me?" And you would never know.
I'm telling you, man. It had slipped my mind, and I was like out and about one day, and hey, B Rich, what you doing? And I was like,
but why do all the women talk to you like that? Like every time you say somebody says something to you, they sound exactly like that.
Same woman, man.
That's no joke though. That's how they sound.
Hey,
hey, B Rich, what they say then? What they say?
Hey, what you doing? I was like.
So wait a minute. Now, are they asking you about the wifey thing?
Yeah, I forgot about
but then
it.
They're breaking the rules.
And I'm like, what's going on here? And like, oh, the contest. That's
but they're not supposed to approach you.
They're not. You need to make that
They're
clear.
disqualified right away. Listen out there, ladies. If you go to Be Rich on your own, you are disqualified. Okay, that is not. You have to go through. It's like Jamil and I, his parents at this point.
Right.
Okay. You have to go through us, get our blessing, and then we will let you marry our son. Do not approach him at the gas station, at the 7-Eleven, nothing.
Exactly. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
I'm the mama. Leave my son alone.
There you go. Don't be slipping him no pictures. Because I've been monitoring your Facebook page. Did you see the picture I put up?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Jamil had this nice picture that she wanted to put up of you in the studio with the Taliban. You know, you had the Taliban look, the hip hop Taliban. And I was like, I was going through your pictures on Facebook. I'm like, Be Rich with no shirt and a baseball cap on the beach.
Like
now, if that can't get
a Jodeci album cover.
You didn't say take it down, so I'm like, I'm gonna put it up. When he see it, if he mad, I'm gonna take it down. But you ain't say a word. So
I love it there, man.
But people have been, a couple people have commented on the page, but people are sending their entrance to my email. radio@cammentertainment.com if you want to be the next Mrs. Richie.
And make sure you do a background check too.
And we doing all that though. We doing all
neighbors.
that.
Call Paul Roll down at the police department.
We doing all that. We actually are taking them. We're going to take them to dinner.
Bonds out.
Yeah, we actually going to take them to dinner and get to know them and everything. So
right.
when the time you see them, they would have gone through. It's like they running for president or something.
Yeah,
they've been vetted. Okay, so we just want.
I'm trusting y'all with this too, man.
And we taking our time, but we don't want to take too long. So ladies, don't be waiting.
I'm trusting y'all with this, man.
You gotta trust us. You put it out there. So, and after we finish with you, Jamil gonna start on other people in the community.
I am.
Start a little service, not a dating service, a wifey service.
Yeah, I'm about to hook everybody up.
Okay, we have everybody married off by the end of the year. That's gonna be crazy. So, Jamil, you doing all right?
Yes, I'm doing good.
Getting one step closer to Natural Hair Day.
Yes,
I'll make a little jingle for you.
Time.
Yeah. So everything's lining up okay? Stars are lining, and models and all that kind of stuff. And
everything is coming together. We're starting to get some of our products in for our swag bags. Yes. Yeah. So, so everything is going very, very well. If you have not gotten your ticket, get your ticket. What you waiting on?
Yeah.
Get your ticket.
Get a ticket?
They can get a ticket online at naturalbydesign.net, and they can get a ticket at Givens Books at 2236 Lakeside Drive here in Lynchburg. Okay. And I'm trying to sell this event out like before the day of the event so that I won't have tickets at the door.
Exactly. We need to do that. We need on these events, man. Don't wait and delay and. You know you're going to go. Just go ahead and get that ticket.
Just go. And tickets are only $20.
Yeah.
They're only $20, May 18th. You need to be at the Academy of Fine Arts. And I don't know if I've ever said this or not, but proceeds from this event are being donated to Miriam's house. Did I tell you that?
This is the first I heard of that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think, how could you leave that out?
I know. I don't know.
You get so caught up in everything.
But yeah, proceeds from this event are being donated to Miriam's house. And Miriam's house is, it's not a shelter, but it's an organization that's dedicated to ending the cycle of violence and homelessness.
And we need that.
And it's right here in Lynchburg. So this is a party with a purpose.
That's awesome. That's going to be a fantastic time. Be Rich and I going to be there acting fools.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all better show up.
If I do rags
we're going to show up and show out.
Yeah. Now that's some swag right there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do-rag.
Y'all better show up. No do-rag.
Gold with the knot on the top, right?
Gold teeth and do-rag. We're going to be all the natural as we can get. We might come au natural. Leave our clothes at home.
That's not.
You can't get more natural
than that.
That is the ultimate.
convention.
No, but that's the ultimate natural by design.
So two dudes.
Weren't we designed that way?
That's true. That's
all right
true.
then. So how much natural do you want?
I don't want that.
I want you to have the afro
I'm
though,
gonna pass
Jamil.
on
You gotta
that.
have the big old Angela Davis afro.
Big old fro.
That's what you gotta have. And so welcome to the show. We got a great show for y'all today. As usual, we've got the Pimp Minute with my man Chuck Rose. Anthony Andrews is gonna be here to get all up in your business. We got the Super Mix by my man DJ Ed and some of the best music in the country. And we got a couple of guys stopping by, young guys who are making a difference in their communities, man. Young 16-year-old piano player Isaac Williams is going to be here. And following that, Ray McQueen Jr., you go by the name Anthony Ray. He's going to be here to talk about his rap career. So let's get it popping. The Tony Cam Show is on your radio. Okay, so in the studio with us right now is a 16-year-old prodigy. A musical genius is what some people are saying about him. Isaac Williams, how you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Good, man. What's your story, man? You from Lynchburg?
I'm from the country.
What
I was born
what country you from?
from Campbell County.
Okay, I thought it's like from another country. I'm from another country. What country is that? Campbell Country. So you from Campbell County?
Yeah, I was born in Campbell County.
Okay.
I moved up here when I turned 6.
Okay.
That's pretty
And how long you been playing piano?
Since I was 8.
Okay, so like 8 years you've been, so half your life, man, you've been playing piano.
Yeah.
It shows, because I saw footage, like you were on the news and stuff last week, and you were doing your playing. I don't know, where were you, at the Academy?
Yeah, I was at the Academy of Fine Arts for a wine and cheese festival they were doing for some type of, like floral event or something.
Yeah. Well, I've heard your stuff before, because Jane White is a good friend of mine, and she always lets me hear. She comes in my office sometimes. And say, listen to this little guy, and I'm like, so how'd you learn to play? So are you taught, or are you self-taught, or you just picked it up? Or?
Growing up, I had my dad brought me this little piano, and it was like a toy piano, and the keys lit up, and I learned how to play a few songs from there. You know, like
Jamil has one of those.
I do, and I'm almost over like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I almost got that.
Yeah.
That's how I started out. And
She keeps getting stuck on the color blue, so it's the same note
when I
over
get
and over.
it, me and you gonna do a concert. Okay,
we could do that.
Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about.
She plays with her feet though, but go on.
So I started out with that, and then I told my dad that I was ready to move on. Okay. So then I never had lessons until I turned about probably like 11 or 12. Okay. So it's not really something that I really like doing because I didn't like people telling me how to play.
Right. Okay. So now so what do you play? Like, do you play all over town or certain events and things?
I usually play down at the academy. I play in churches. Mm-hmm. I do a lot with the church. I
heard you a wicked church piano player.
Yeah,
I heard about it.
Like Ray.
Yeah, it's 8 years now. You can borrow my shades the next time you rock them out up in there.
You don't need those. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
So, where if someone wanted to see you, like, if people now from this interview just say, "Wow, we'd love to see where we can go and see this guy play," where any public appearances coming up?
Most definitely First Fridays. I do those a lot downtown. Okay. I've been working a lot with the WordWorks Center. Okay. The new building they built over near the roundabout. Okay. And I do a lot at the Fine Arts Center. I do a lot in the church, like I said before. A lot in the church. So
if they want to see you, they can come to church.
Yeah, come to church.
Come to church and you
How
can
can
see
people
it.
get in contact with you? Are you on Facebook or Twitter?
Oh,
or
yeah,
anything
most
like
definitely.
That? What's your Facebook handle?
My nickname is Skippy, so Skippy J. Williams.
Skippy J.
Yeah. That's interesting because his nickname is Spanky.
There we go. You know what?
We have Skippy and Spanky.
The second that you said Skippy,
you knew it was coming.
I already knew
She
that
was
she was going to go. She was going to pull the Spanky card. I already knew the second she said that.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's all good. Skippy J. What?
I'm Skippy J. Williams on Facebook and on Twitter. Okay. People ask me all the time, like, how'd I get the name? And then somebody automatically think it's peanut butter because I'm black.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I found out last year there's
Not
Skippy
Jeff,
peanut
but
butter.
Skippy.
Yeah.
That's too much. So how did you get the nickname?
It was just my cousin had came in and she saw like some show or something and she started calling me Skippy. Okay. And I was on the marching band when I was in 7th grade. Okay. So they had got a hold of the name Skippy. So nobody like EC Glass knows that my name is Isaac Williams.
Really?
They know me as Skippy. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna get the new Skippy Williams album when it come out.
That sound like a
Be rich. Yeah. The Skippy Williams album. That sound like one of the classic, old time piano players.
That's funny.
I got that new joint by Skippy Williams.
Were you musically inclined? Like when you got this little piano, was it kind of a given that you might be able to play? Do your parents play or siblings or anything?
A lot of people on my mom's side are really musically talented. Like a lot of them sing, like a lot. I can't sing to save my life, but I kind of it's from both sides of the family because a lot on my dad's side, he has people who have studios, and his brother grew up in the studio and he directed music and everything. And I don't know if it was just like something, that I just got a hold of, or if it was just I tried really hard to get to where I am now. Mm-hmm. So I've just been taking it as far as I could take it so far. So.
Right. How often do you rehearse, or how long do you rehearse? Like every day for hours and hours?
At least 2 hours a day.
Okay. Wow. That's a long time.
Yeah, but that is for someone like 16-year-old. So what are your what's your plans? Like, you'll be graduating in a couple years from school. Like, you plan on going on a world tour or college?
I want to go to college. Okay. College is my biggest thing. Okay. not many people in my family are known to going to college.
Okay.
But I know that I have the ability to go, so I'm going to take advantage of it.
It's fantastic,
and just try to get, as far as I can before I die. So
that's a great philosophy to have, though, too. I want to get as far as I can before I die. I think that's like everybody should be thinking like that, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to do? Oh, no, get as far as I can before I die. That sounds like a great philosophy right there. But, man, it's a pleasure having you on the show. I'm gonna start following you on Twitter, Skippy J Williams.
Yeah,
that boy good.
So when you doing,
I'm still thinking about the peanut butter.
I'm gonna get that new Skippy J album.
That's his tagline.
Got a peanut butter label on it. So when you do appearances and you play in the places, do you put it on your Twitter? Do you tweet it? That's where you're gonna be at most certain definitely. Place?
I tell people where I'm going.
Okay.
I invite a lot of my friends, but most of the time they're, busy.
Okay.
And, not many people go out to, to events to hear just one person play.
Right.
But
we might have to change that.
I still tweet it, on Facebook about it, tell how the day went and everything.
Yeah.
I like, staying in contact with everybody, letting everybody know what's going on.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to follow you on Twitter because I want to see where you're going to be, and I might just, throw it out there occasionally and just say, hey, go check my man out. At the church. Skippy J. Williams in the church. Reverend Skippy J. Williams. Man, we really appreciate you coming in, and we really admire what you do, to be your age and to be, so deep into, like, your music. And actually, because you compose. You don't just go and play people's cover tunes and stuff.
Most
I've heard
definitely.
some of your compositions. And actually, we're going to drop one in, during the interview.
Okay.
Because we don't have a keyboard here in the studio with us today, but we have some of your music, so we're going to drop it in on this. But you, great, man. Your stuff is really, really good. And to be, like, composing stuff. Bree Rich, what were you composing at 16? Well, okay, never mind.
You really want to know that?
Never mind. It's a family show.
Exactly.
You really want to know.
Well, thank you for coming on the show. Everybody, go to Twitter, follow him, look for him out and about in the community. First Fridays, the Academy of Fine Arts, in the church. Everybody, Skippy J. Williams.
If you want to be a guest on the Tony Camm Show, send an email to radio@cammentertainment.com.